What is going on YouTube and internet peeps? I'm the man who gives Zero Lux and welcome to a brand new video of sorts. This is going to be a Pokemon Sun and Moon tag video. Now I was originally tagged by my friend Krypton Wave, who he did not originally come up with the tag. That honor goes to a user on YouTube known as Sheer Force. So shout out to you and thank you for making this tag. But there's 7 questions here all related to Sun and Moon and I'm going to be answering them with my opinion and thoughts. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first question is Sun or Moon? Well, I'm going to have to go with Moon because I'm emo to the extremo and I have to pick the first emo option. But also because I love Lunala. Like, I just love the idea of a bat as a legend. I don't know why, but it gives me an excuse to use my nickname for my Crobats and my Gliscors, which is Camazotz, which is a mine bat god if I recall correctly. So it works out. It works out. Plus I love its not finishing move, but signature move. Its name escapes me right now, but I like it. I like it. I think it's a really cool legend, and I like it more than Sonala. I think is it? No, it's like Solio or something along those lines. I don't recall the Sun legend because I'm so bad. But the second question is my favorite Pokemon announced so far, which has to go to Mudsdale. I absolutely love Mudsdale. I don't know what it is about it. I just love it so much. I can see myself using it in my first playthrough. I'll name it Brisket and stroke its hair, and it will be my Brisket. I don't know. There's just something about Mudsdale that I really like, especially its new ability, which allows it to raise its defense every time it's hit with a physical move. Now we don't know what counts as a physical move, if it's a contact move or if it's just like a physical move in general, like Earthquake. Like we don't know. So there's an aura of mystery about that, which I kind of like. But third question is, which starter will you pick? It has to go for Popplio. Yeah, I have to go for Popplio, honestly. Like, because Popplio is just like when I first saw the stars with Sun and Moon, I have to admit I did like Litten more than the other two. But I just have a preference for fire type starters such as Cyndaquil and Chimchar and Tepig. But when I got home and I looked more at Littered, I realised that it was kind of generic looking and it reminded me a lot of Fennekin, which was also my starter in X and Y, and I didn't really want to go for the same game with a Pokemon game with the same Pokemon again, in a sense, even though Litten and Fennekin are not related in any way, but you guys know what I mean. So I took another look at the starters. Rowlet seemed to be everyone's favourite, and I don't like the favourite. I honestly don't like the favourite. It happens every time. This is just me. So I had to go for Popplio. I absolutely love Popplio so much. It's adorable, and I feel like Game Freak could do some amazing things with its third stage evolution that we don't even know about yet. Like, it hasn't even been released yet. So I'm very excited to see what they come out with when it comes to the third stage evolution. But the next question is, will you participate in a Sun and Moon draft format league? Now, I've been a part of many draft format leagues in the past, and none of them went well. Both in terms of my competitive battling skills, because I'm not a competitive battler. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm a good battler. I just play through Pokemon. I do some matches on Pokemon Showdown. I'm not the best, but it just got to a point where no one was interested in the league anymore, so we just stopped playing. And I feel like if we could get one together where everyone is interested, then yes, I might consider doing a Sun and Moon draft league. But as it stands at the moment, then probably not. Probably not. I don't see myself doing one, to be honest. The third question is, which Pokemon will be best in competitive battling? Honestly, Wimpod, because the Wimp Out ability, that's just gonna be like that's basically just a free switch in. Like that's basically it. It's gonna shake up the meta again as well. No, the actual answer would probably be Salandit, honestly, and that is because it is a fire poison type, which is a new type altogether, or a new pair of typings, whatever you want to call it, like altogether. But its ability Corrosion allows it to poison Pokemon of any type, which means it's allowed to poison types and steel types. Poison types. I feel like that could be really great. However, I feel like it could be kind of restricted from Pokemon that have abilities to prevent poison, such as Snorlax with immunity, or the newly announced Koalabi with Comatose. So, like, we don't know. Also, Koalabi, actually. Koalabi would probably be really good at competitive battling, because if it gets Sword Dance and it can't be burned, then it is doing a ton of damage to anything. Like, honestly, like, I could see it honestly doing quite a bit of damage like that. But moving on, the sixth question is: do you think Pokemon from Pokemon Sun and Moon should be added to Pokemon Go? I think they should be, but only after every other generation is added, which I feel like is a common thing. I feel like that's like a common thing amongst like everyone, basically. Because it would be really unfair if we had just Gen 1 and Gen 7 and then no in between. Because honestly, I'm still waiting for my Umbreon. I'm still waiting for Umbreon in Pokemon Go. Honestly, that would be amazing. But I feel like it would be interesting to see like Mudsdale like in a field somewhere. Like, I feel like that would be pretty cool. But I would like them to add 7th gen once they've added 6th gen, which would be once they've added 5th gen, or 5th gen, which would be once they've added 4th gen, which would be added, like, you know, as it goes on. So the last question is: do you think Sun and Moon will live up to the hype? I think in some ways yes, but in other ways no, because people are incredibly hyped at different things of Sun and Moon right now, and they're like speculating that there's going to be like that there's going to be new megas, or like new burst fusion, I think it's called. I don't know. I don't quote me on that. But a lot of people are like expecting it, but it hasn't been announced yet. We're just going off some things that is very small detail in like trainers or just in the Alola region as a whole, and people are like expanding on it and thinking that, oh, like, this is going to be a thing. This is definitely gonna happen. So I feel like a lot of people are going to be let down in that case. However, I feel like a lot of the hype will die down. But yeah, that is the Sun and Moon tag. I'm going to be tagging Chaotic Charizard because I have no idea who else to tag. But literally my only 2 friends in the YouTube community have done this tag, so I'm kind of stuck. So I'm going to be tagging Chaotic Charizard in the hopes that he does his own Sun and Moon tag, but I'm also going to be tagging all of you guys in the hopes that you make it too, and you can tag other people, and we get this trend going. Because honestly, it's a good tag, and Sheer Force deserves it to be great. So, much love. Thanks for watching the video. Take care.